Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about the Dyson Airwrap. I currently work for Dyson, so I am quite experienced in how to use it, but I thought I would show any customers or any person really that's not 100% sure on how to use it, because obviously I do know quite well how to use it for myself and other people. When I tell you it's easier to use on yourself rather than anyone else, I am being 100% truthful. It is actually a lot easier to use on yourself. You know how your hair looks and how you want it to look and how it styles better than anyone else can. It's just about getting the hang of it. It's really, really easy once you get it. I'm on second day hair now, so literally woke up, brushed my hair and went out the door. If you use the machine properly, it will genuinely look like this. It's just about using it properly, making sure that you've allowed it to set and given it enough time. So the first thing that I'll do is kind of tell you a little bit about it. So the Dyson Airwrap came out in October 2018. It is a really, really good machine once you get the hang of it. It can look quite daunting at first. It is a different way of styling the hair. There's no heat damage with it, so you're not going to damage your hair whatsoever. And it's so easy to use once you get the hang of it, genuinely. The first few times that you use it, you'll be like, what the hell am I doing? And then once you get it, it's so good, so easy, so quick, and just really, really useful. Like, the fact that you can dry and style at the same time is amazing. You also get quite a few attachments with it, so we'll obviously be going through those. And price point is £399.99 for the smoothing control and volume and shape kits, and £449.99 for the complete. So the first thing that I'll go through just very, very quickly is these buttons here. So this button here is on. You've also got the cool shot on there. Obviously there's nothing on here, so it's just blowing out air. Push it on, that's on. Push it up, it'll go cold. You have to keep it up. You have to keep it up, otherwise it literally will just go back to being hot. Then you've got the speed on this one, which is the little fan, and you can turn that up and down, which will turn the speed up and down. You can kind of hear the sound difference. That's lowest and highest. And then you've got your heat on there as well. So it's cold, medium, hot. It kind of depends what you want to do. Some people find the hot is just too hot for their hair, which is completely fair enough, but for me, I keep it on highest on each as much as possible. The only tool that I'll use on medium heat and medium speed is the round brush, only because it's going near your scalp, but I'll speak about that when we get to that. So the filter is on the bottom just here, and you'll get a filter cleaner with this as well. All you do is slide this on and then just go back and forth, and that will clean it. You also need to clean the inside as well, so you can just clip this off like so, and then clean the inside. You can take normally just like a soft cloth or anything like that. The only other control that you've got on the machine is this one here, and that essentially will take these on and off. So you've got to push the button down. You can just clip them in without having to have your hand on the button. You want to be using this when your hair is a little bit damp. So for most people, they kind of recommend 30% damp, but for me, I do it from 50% damp. Personally, I find that it lasts a little better in my hair, but it's up to you. If your hair takes curl quite well, then you can go down to the 30. If it doesn't take curl as well, I would say go up to the 50%, 60% damp. It kind of depends on you, and it's definitely something that you can just mess around with and try and see what works for you the best. The wire is super, super long as well, so if you're using it in the bathroom or whatever, you don't have to worry so much about the wire. So the first tool that I'm going to talk about is the dryer attachment. To be honest with you, I do have the hairdryer, and I would always pick that over this. This is 20% less powerful than this one, but it is still a really good dryer. Only real difference on it is that it's got no nozzle, so when you're drying, you're essentially just rough drying the hair. It's great as a rough dryer, it's not great as a styler, but that's not what it's intended to be used for. So you're still going to be getting a lot faster drying, it's just not going to be as precise. So like I said, great for rough drying. Again, just clips in and off. The air comes out of the grey side. A lot of people think it comes out the pink side. It comes out of the grey side, and it's just literally for drying off. My hair is obviously dry at the minute, and I'm going to be showing you it if you were just going to be styling your hair on a normal day that you don't want to wash it. So I'm not going to use this one, but you know what a dryer does. You literally will just go through the hair and just dry it off. So nice and easy, doesn't need much of an explanation. Just go through your hair, make sure that you're going through the roots as well, and dry it all off. So that is dryer. So the next two attachments that I want to talk about are these. These are the smoothing brushes. They are slightly different, so it definitely depends on hair type which one you use. So you've got the pink one, which is softer, and you've got the grey one, which is firmer. The real difference between them is the pink one is better for finer hair, and then the grey one is better for thicker hair. Depends on hair type really. I actually have thicker hair, but I prefer the pink one. So although it depends on hair type, they do the same job. You probably will have a preference. If you get the complete set, you'll definitely have a preference. Grey one is amazing for really coarse hair, thick hair, really knotty hair as well. And the pink one's better for getting through finer hair. I just find this one gets my hair a little bit smoother than the other one. And I also have the mini pink smoothing brush as well. This is amazing for fringes, or if you've got really short layers, or even if you've just got shorter hair, this one's great. You have got the option to buy this one separately as well, so you can always do that if you wanted to. So for sectioning the hair, what I'm going to do is just brush all my hair back. If anyone doesn't know, I have got a braidless weave, so this isn't all my hair. You'll probably be able to tell in about 2 seconds. And what I'm going to do is just section this in half, so section it in half across here. And I'm just going to tie it up. And then I pull this hair round to split it in half down the back. This is the easiest way that I find to do it. And also don't be too worried, I've got very long hair, but this will work the exact same with short hair. If you've got super short hair, then you don't even really need to worry about sectioning it. You can section it just like here and then just brush it down. Brushes are definitely the easiest tool to use, for sure. Or brushes or the dryer, I guess. So what I'm going to do now is just wet down my hair. This is just a water spray. Get these from literally anywhere. This is what I kind of do on days where my hair just needs doing in the morning, but I don't want to wash it. My hair dries really fast, so I do like to keep it on the higher end of how damp I want to keep it. What I'm going to do is turn the machine on. It's on the highest heat and the highest speed, like I said. So you can either go over the hair or you can go under like I'm doing. Just keep a real hold on the hair. If I wasn't holding the hair down, it just kind of slides up a little bit. And that is my end result with the smoothing brush. It gets my hair super straight. You can see it's from that to this. So soft as well, really shiny as well. And like for blondes to be shiny, it's difficult. Like I said, the pink one is my preferred one, but I am going to go in with the grey one now, just to show you kind of the difference. There's not, like I said, there's not a huge amount, but just in case anyone was wondering. So again, I'm just going to damp down this section. I'm going to pull that section behind my head and then just damp this bit down again. I just like to make sure that the ends are really damp, especially with the smoothing brushes, that will just get the ends really nice and straight. If your root is frizzier, I would recommend kind of making it a little bit damper, but my root isn't that bad. So I've just popped it into the grey brush and we're just going to do the same thing. So my end's still a little bit curled, you can kind of see. So what I'm going to do is just spray them down again, so that that's quite a nice option as well. If there's one part in your hair that's just not smoothing, then just grab your water spray and you can just smooth over it. So yeah, they're both smoothed down now. And you can kind of see there's not a huge amount of difference. So next up I'll be showing you how to use these barrels. So this is kind of what the Airwrap is famous for. It's these attachments, and they're actually the hardest to kind of get a grasp on. Once you've got it, it's fine. It's just that initial few times of like fluttering a little bit, and then once you've got it, it's great. So you get 2 different sizes depending on which set you buy. You've got the big ones, which are these ones, and you've also got the smaller one, which is these ones. These ones will obviously give you tighter curls, these will obviously give you looser curls. You get 2 each because they've got the arrows going in different directions, so you can kind of see there. So this one is going this way, which means it will be great on this side because this way will be going away from my face, and this one will be good for this side because this one will be going away from my face. Always try and use reflections and mirrors. They will look a completely different direction to you than they will in a mirror. Always trust the mirror's view, it's just a bit easier rather than trying to guess. So yeah, they're the arrows. Personally, I've got longer hair. I prefer these barrels. I prefer release a curl, but anytime that I want to kind of go out, or if I want my curls to really last and stay really nice and tight all day if I'm going to go out that evening, we'll definitely use these ones in the morning. But generally these are kind of my favourites. So again, I'll show you each side with a different barrel. So I'll use these ones on this side and these ones on this side. So I'll do smaller barrel on this side, bigger barrel on this side. This is the right attachment for this side because it's going away from my face. Generally I like my curls away from my face, but it does depend on the person. Some people prefer it towards the face, so it's definitely up to you. So what I'm going to do again is just wet the hair down, let go, grab the machine, turn it on, and then just hold it towards the hair. What you've got to do, hold it in the middle, let it wrap all the way around. You can pull it out and pull it back up if you want to feel wet, and then just move this towards the hair. What you can do as well, because it's not too hot, is you can make sure that you're touching the barrel as well, and making sure that all the hair is on it. With longer hair it is slightly harder, but I just put it up. Hold it for about 5 to 10 seconds. Then push the cool shot, which is the button I showed you earlier. Make sure it goes cold, and then turn it on. And then let it down. And then what I do is put it on the hand and go in with the next section. I'll show you one more time and then I'll finish off with my hand. Make sure it's all wet down. If it's slightly too damp, you can just give it a few seconds to let it dry. And then do the same thing. Grab the barrel, put it towards the hair. If the hair is slightly too damp, you'll see that kind of like stringy bit. Just let it dry a little bit more. And then just move this up. Just like that. Hold it for another 10 seconds. Then push the button up. Make sure the hair feels cooler. I normally hold it for a few seconds and then let it drop down. Okay, so I'm going to finish a section of hair. I'll go back to you when I've finished it. Okay, so I've just finished curling my hair and now I'm going to take a wide tooth comb and literally just go through with the big bouncy curls. This is how I like them. I like them loosened out completely. And just very loose and glamorous. They will drop slightly more than this, but hardly anything. You can kind of see how soft and shiny the hair looks. So that's the bigger barrel. So we're now going to go on to the smaller barrel. So back in a second. So I'm just going to damp down this whole section again. You obviously do have to kind of put like water on it in between because bits will dry obviously by being near the heat and the air. But it kind of makes it a little bit quicker to start off with having it all done. And just make sure that you're using the right barrels. This is the right barrel for this side. Obviously if you're going to go in and keep kind of curling with the bigger barrel, then what you want to do is swap it. So you'd swap it for this one, which is the opposite side, and do the opposite side. This is the smaller one now. And the same kind of concept really. Take a small piece of hair. Make sure it's all damp. Turn the machine on. Go into the middle. And then just move this up. For about 10 seconds, I'm pushing the cool shot up. And the 5 seconds. Make sure it's all cool. Turn the machine off and pull it down. You can see that's a lot tighter. So again, just put that behind your head and go in with the next section. I'll show you one more of these and then again I'll just speed up through the other ones. Again, off and then down. Okay, so I'll speed up through these ones and I'll be back in a second. So for the last one, I thought I'd quickly show you a tip. If you're going out in the evening or something, if you've got an event on and you have to do your hair in the morning but you want it to look nice for the evening, what you can always do is pin curl it. So I'm going to show you how to pin curl with the Airwrap. It honestly is the easiest kind of curling tong to pin curl, and I will show you exactly why. So I've just grabbed a bobby pin and you'll just need one of these, or you can use bigger sectioning clips. It's kind of up to you, whatever's easier. What you're going to want to do, use the Airwrap like normal. Hold it for the same amount of time. So still do the cool shot. When you turn it off, literally just grab the hair off the barrel, like so. Pinch this together, pop it here, grab your pin, and then literally just slide it through the middle of that pin. That middle of the curl, and then you've got a little pin curl. If you leave that for about, you can leave it for until it's cool, but I generally leave it for a few hours, personal preference. So let's pretend it's cool. It's not going to, but then you just slide the pin out, let it drop, and then you've still got amazing curls. And obviously, like with the bigger barrel, this can work really, really well. I'm just going to do this tiny little section here. This is the only reason why these bits have come out is because I've got extensions. So this is actually my real hair, whereas these bits are my normal hair. So it's a little bit harder to curl these. Okay, so if I pull all this hair forward, these are all the tighter curls. So they're really, really beautiful as well. And again, you can just take your comb if you want to and just kind of smooth them, just kind of separate them a little bit, and they will give you the most gorgeous curls, or you've got your looser curl as well. So it definitely kind of depends on what you like to do with your hair. I love both. I personally do this one more, but after seeing this, I'm feeling like I should use this one more. I've kind of just picked my favourite and stuck with it, but actually after seeing this, these are gorgeous as well. So I'm going to just go and take the top of my hair down. Okay guys, so I literally just decided to just do my full head with the smaller barrel, so you'll see that. I've left out this piece here. This is to show you the round brush. So I've got a bit of a dodgy length fringe at the moment. So I thought I would show you the round brush on longer pieces of hair and shorter pieces of hair. So what I'm going to do is I naturally kind of part my hair about here, and you kind of see what I'm talking about with the dodgy length. So I'm going to show you what I would generally do with my fringe. Again, water. And then taking the round brush, popping that in. So you can do this two ways. If you kind of want the hair to go away from your face, you do it from behind. If you want it to go towards, which I'll show you on this side, you do it forwards. So I'm going to do it from behind. This is the one tool that I said I put on medium heat and medium speed, only because it's going to go so close to your scalp. So just be careful. So all you want to do is push this behind the hair, pull the hair over it, and start just pulling it up. You might have bits just kind of fall out. And then what you get with that is just kind of pushed back kind of look without having to tuck it behind your ears. And you also get quite a smooth piece of hair as well. So I'm going to probably curl that into my hair, but just to show you. And then with the front bit, if you want, say, a fringe or anything like that, you just take the fringe portion here, get rid of these long hairs. Again, damp this down. And then instead of going like back, you're going to go forward. Kind of hold it there for 2 seconds. Then I push the cool shot out again, just spread it. And then off and then out. Obviously, if this was a shorter fringe, obviously it would go like that. This is what I'm saying, but mine's a very awkward length at the minute. But it still gives you that little bit of bounce if you want it. With the length of my hair at the minute, my fringe won't curl because it's just too short at the moment. So the best way to kind of brush curls out or comb curls out is with a comb. I'll show you it with a brush. If I brush it out, I'll show you kind of what happens. Probably won't be that bad today, but okay, it's actually not that bad. You can brush them out, but they will fall out quicker, I found. So generally what I do is I like to just comb them. This is definitely kind of the easiest way I've found to do them. If you want beachy waves, I can definitely do a tutorial on that as well. So this is the final look. So this, like I said, this is with the smaller barrel. This is perfect for kind of parties every day. Definitely say that for me, the bigger barrel is better for every day. I just think it kind of suits me a little bit better. I do like this though. So if you want any more kind of Airwrap related videos, please let me know. I'm happy to do another one. It's a really, really good tool and I really enjoy using it. And I film myself, and I can tell you right now, it took me 15 minutes to do my full head in curls, including the time that it took me to do the other one and take those ones out. So 15 minutes, really, really quick. Probably going to film one on the hairdryer, how to get a straight blow dry, because that's something that I get asked all the time. It's literally the only time that I wear my hair straight is when I've done a straight blow dry with this. So I can do that video as well if you want to see it. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Please like, subscribe and comment, and I will see you soon.